Teenager therapy, because we have problems too.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Teenager Therapy. I'm Gael.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Thomas. I'm Mark.
And welcome to the podcast. This one, we're actually doing a video podcast. So if you go to our YouTube channel at Teenager Therapy, you'll be able to see us. Oh my gosh, you can see all of us.
So
I hope it's
weird.
good. Yeah, it's kind of weird with cameras because we haven't done it just because we're shy, you know?
And we feel more pressure to look
good.
nicer.
Yeah, because
nicer than usual.
Uh-huh.
we just wear whatever during our podcast.
I was gonna wear shorts, but I was like,
I was wearing
jeans.
shorts.
I know, we have to look good now, so if you see us make dumb faces, please don't screenshot.
And not only that, my posture.
I know.
Sounds a lot
My
like someone.
posture,
Gael.
my jawline. Anyways, so, oh my god, big news. If you don't follow us
Lots
on
of
social
big news.
media, we were featured on the New York Times.
The New York
So
Times.
exciting.
know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Taylor Lorenz wrote a story about us, and we actually had it on the podcast a few months ago.
We actually have the article right here.
Yeah, let me show you. Oh wait, here's the article.
Very nice.
If you
So
are looking at the
pretty.
podcast, you'll be able to see it, right? Pretty cool.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnails. Oh, yeah, that's good. Actually, good idea. Oh my god, I totally would have forgot. That's good. So yeah, we were featured in the New York Times, which is such a crazy thing. I mean, I was like, oh,
I would have never pictured
Yeah.
myself or all of us.
I know.
So soon.
Really a
essentially.
dream come true.
Yes.
You
For
know, that's the
Quite
phrase I would use
crazy.
for it.
For what?
The New York Times.
Oh yeah. Anyways, no, yeah. Okay, so here's how it happened. So so one morning I just woke up. Right, it was 8 a.m. I woke up, regular day. I check my phone. I check my notifications, and I see that I have Twitter notifications, and that's pretty rare when I wake up because I only get them if I get a DM or something, right? So I check my notifications, and then I see it's Taylor Lorenz saying hey guys, so I want to do a story on you guys basically for the New York Times. Are you cool with that? And I was like, what? I was like, what? And I was like, yeah, of course. Or
No, we're not cool
No,
with
thank
it.
you. No, thank you.
We'll pass, but thank you.
We'll pass. Yeah, so she asked if we were okay with it, and obviously I was like, yes, of course, we're fine with it. And then after that, I just got some confirmation with my parents that we have permission to it. And then I went on a call with her, and she did an interview and just asked us a few questions, and that's how it was. What did you guys think when you saw the DM?
I was just like, what?
What?
I was just in shock.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think that would happen to us,
Mhm.
It's the New York Times. It's pretty big stuff.
Hello. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be there for our first video podcast in a while, but the New York Times article, that is so exciting. And we were able to get on such a big publisher after, all the hard work, especially that Gael put in. So thank you so much, Gael. But it's honestly so exciting, just to see the picture of the Teenager Therapy crew on there, see all that they wrote about, and especially all the support we've gotten on social media. A lot of media platforms are reaching out to us, for interviews, articles, and stuff like that. So that is just so exciting, and I'm so grateful. But the most exciting thing about all of this attention on the podcast is that we get to see all of our supporters, messaging us, congratulating us, putting us on their story. And I am so grateful, especially for those that have been with the podcast since the beginning. I know a lot of you guys, and no matter what, no matter how big we get, I will always know you guys personally. And I'm just so grateful. I want to say thank you to all of you guys. We finally got on New York Times. We're getting a lot of media attention, and we couldn't have been here without you. So thank you. So when my family heard about all this stuff, the New York Times article, they went crazy. I think a lot of you guys that are Hispanic can relate, but she was just calling all my siblings. It was very funny, but I'm so happy how supportive my mom is. When she heard about the podcast and I told her that We would continue to work on it after high school. If college might not be my main focus if we really get big. She was fully supportive. She really supported us, and yeah, thank you, Mom.
I didn't really think too much of it, to be honest.
Oh
with you.
wow!
Nah, it's not that.
He
It's
was
not that.
expecting
Big for
it.
it.
It's not that though.
Expecting it.
Nah, it hasn't really hit me until I actually saw like us on the newspaper or like on the article or on the website. It was
yeah.
pretty crazy.
That's it.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Honestly, okay, I was really excited when I got the DM. I was like, whoa, that's so crazy. Like, I was genuinely shocked, right?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, it like didn't hit me how big of a deal it was. Like when we were doing the story, when we were doing like the photo shoot, like it didn't hit me how big of a deal it was.
Yeah.
And then it published, and like it still hadn't hit me. I was like, oh wow, that's cool, right? Like I was always excited, but I wasn't like, wow, this is like really big.
Mm-hmm.
Until we posted about it on our social media, and everyone was like, oh my god, congratulations.
Yeah.
And then like
Like teachers are reaching out to
Yeah.
us of the district.
oh my god,
Now y'all want to
cloud
show
chase.
us.
No, yeah, like once like everyone started congratulating me and saying like, oh my god, this is so huge for you
I
guys.
know.
Like they were like more shocked than I was.
Yeah.
Like, this is huge. And I was like, it is? I guess it is, Like, I guess it is huge. And
Yeah.
that's when it hit me, you know?
Yeah,
I
my
mean- oh, go ahead.
my mom's friend actually like reached out to her because she like saw the story first, and then she sent it to my mom, and she was like, "Oh my god, it's your son! I'm so proud of him."
That's crazy.
And then she told me about it, and I was like, "It really like she even got it?" So like, yeah, it's just crazy.
Nationwide, baby.
Yeah. What's up, Thomas?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just thought it was. I mean, I always knew it was a big deal, but like I didn't really get hit with the realization of how big of a deal it was until like people started congratulating me and stuff.
Yeah, so it was like just very shocking once it actually went live. I mean, I was so...
We had a lot of support. Like,
Yeah.
a
Oh my god, dude. That
lot.
we
Oh my
posted about it.
God.
That photo
Yes,
got like
right.
14,000 likes.
Yeah, and somebody like
Comments
yeah,
and reposts.
DMs, reposts. I was
Everything.
Like,
I was like, oh my god,
I felt
thank
so
you guys.
warm.
I know. Everybody was cheering us
Yeah.
on. It was so cool. And like it was crazy because after that article dropped, like we started getting a ton of like emails and DMs with like companies and stuff that like wanted to like work with us and just like offer us stuff, and like it was just so... I was like, whoa,
I know.
like dang, the
Like,
impact
guys,
of one...
we've been here.
Guys, where were you this whole time? Yeah, and you know what's funny? The companies are like, we've had an eye on you for a while. We
Really?
just didn't know who you
Lies.
were.
Just kidding. We still love you guys.
Yeah,
We
we
still love you
appreciate
guys.
it.
Email us.
It's just funny because like, what pushed you to like reach out? But yeah, no, it was just so surreal. And like, so we had the photo shoot, we had the interview, right? That you gave a quote.
Yeah.
Did you give a quote, Thomas?
No.
You didn't get to? Mark, you didn't want to, right?
No,
yeah,
no,
why
no.
didn't you?
Like I said before, I didn't really see.
It being a big deal.
Yeah,
You're
like
just
that being a
no.
like thought it was just
Little newspaper.
Yeah.
Little
Little indie.
newspaper.
But then it hit. I mean, now, like I think, I should have said something. I should have like talked to her. and stuff
Yeah,
like
it's a once in a
that. lifetime.
lifetime.
No, it's
deal.
not. It's not a once in a
Nah,
lifetime.
we can do
It's
it
gonna
again.
happen more
We can do it
again.
You have your chance.
Do it again.
Mark
Yeah.
overcoming raps about his Filipino
Oh,
ethnicity.
yes,
in
yes,
new
Falam.
single. Yeah, so we got the DM, we did the interview,
Yeah.
and then they were also like, "Oh, could we also do a photo shoot for you guys?" And we were like, "Oh, full treatment, okay." Like we were ready, like sending
Yeah.
a photo or something, you know. So we're like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And like we got this amazing photographer to work with us, Elizabeth. What's her last name?
Like
Weinberg.
Warren?
I think it's Elizabeth.
Oh wait, no, it's like wine.
Warren.
Elizabeth Weinberg. Yeah, so we got with Elizabeth Weinberg, incredible photographer. She does so many celebrity photo shoots, like that girl from Euphoria. I don't want to say
Which
her name
one?
because you guys
Zendaya.
clowning me. Zendaya.
Oh.
It's Zendaya.
Zendaya. Yeah,
She's not
Zendaya.
that girl.
That girl.
Exactly.
Like she does a bunch of like celebrities, and we were like so honored, right? We were kind of worried about the location.
And the outfits, kind of.
And the
a little,
outfits.
yeah, a little.
Like, she didn't tell us the theme, so we were just kind of like, we'll create one.
Because we didn't want to look like high school teenagers, like
Yeah.
fresh, like like
and we didn't want to be like
t-shirt.
too like uncoordinated.
Caitlin
Yeah.
with a V-neck t-shirt, a fitted V-neck t-shirt in pink.
No.
Yeah, so we took it in a park. If you haven't seen the photos, I think the fits we settled with were nice. I think
They were
ended up
nice.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like I
like
could have
'em.
done better.
I just feel like we
I just
all
didn't have the
like
resources.
I don't know. I felt like my outfit was a little out of place because I was wearing
No.
like a sweater vest,
Nah, don't
No.
and
even
like
say
you guys were
I don't
wearing
think
like
you're out of
No, I think I
place.
was out of place because
you were just wearing the most like
no, but you guys had
casual.
stripes on,
Yeah.
and that
mine
was like
the
a
most
thing.
like vintage was like. I forgot your names. I forgot.
He's
Oh,
having some
bitch.
trouble.
Okay.
Getting me nervous. No, Mark and Thomas were wearing kind of like vintage vibes,
Yeah.
and then Kayla and I were doing more modern ones.
I think what like the mistake we made was wearing like different patterns because like the stripes, even though you guys both wore stripes, it just looked a little odd, and I feel like it would have looked better if we were like solid colors.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at it, it doesn't look too
next
bad.
time.
Yeah,
Next-
like,
yeah,
next
really,
time, you
like no
know.
one was paying attention to like our outfits.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. So we did the photos, and like, I was pretty confident in them. And oh my god, I swear, the cover photo does me so unflattering. Cause one, I have an awkward like smirk almost, and two,
You're smizing.
it's amazing. And like two, my hair is flopping in the wind. Like I spent so much time on it only for it
Wait,
to end up like this. Like, oh my gosh. Look at that.
But
Maybe the hair I can see.
The
but
hair.
Besides that, I think we look fine.
I don't look that
Newspapers,
bad. I don't
yeah.
look like, I don't look that bad, but could do better.
when I saw it, I got hella insecure, and I told Gail about it. I was actually like really, really upset by it because, it was like, okay, because I've always wanted to do something with the New York Times. I actually was gonna go to like their summer internship or
Yeah.
something, and stuff. And so yeah, like being featured on the New York Times was a pretty big deal to me, and I was stressing the fuck out of this photo. Like I did everything I could to prepare for it, but when the time came and like, when we did the photo shoot, I felt pretty confident. I felt like I looked, decent enough, but I was really not satisfied with the photo they used. Like I was so upset. Gal could tell you how upset.
Oh
I
my god,
was,
dude,
but-
Thomas was so upset. Like he literally called me once the article hit, and he was like, "Gail, I look so bad. I look so fucking ugly. I look so fat." And like he was like
I
so
don't see what
sad.
you're
It's
saying though.
because-
Like I think you look good in that
Even-
photo. Like
That's what I
there's,
thought too.
Yeah.
It's because like the angle it was taken just made me look round. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
no, I have that
jawline
angle
was
too.
like non-existent. Not like I even have one, but
You do.
yeah, I have my angles.
Yeah. As
And
we all.
that just wasn't one of them. My hair was a mess. My smile was a little off. It was just like just wasn't very.
Yeah, he literally even said like, "Do you think you could ask them to change it?" I was like, "Girl, I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's happening."
Like it made me embarrassed to even like
No.
post it on my story and stuff. Like I didn't want to like post. I don't know. It's just
yeah.
I feel you.
Honestly, I wasn't like super happy with it, but like just how I looked in that photo, because there were some others that were like, I was like, so like, but I was just like, whatever, it's a big moment. I don't want to ruin it by like being insecure and being like, oh, I hate it. So I decided to like not think about it and be like, I look fine. I look great.
yeah. I mean, I got over it now, but
Mhm.
Yay.
I would rather.
How are you guys looking, Kayla and Mark?
I think that's the better photos out of all the ones that we saw. I think I probably look the best.
Kayla was the
now.
only one who looked. I mean,
I'm sorry.
No,
Thomas, what do you say?
Kayla and Mark were the only ones who looked good, and
Two out
But
of
the
four.
other photos, I did not like.
it was, okay.
I really did.
But like when we were talking about the photos we liked, Mark and Kayla sent so many of
I
them.
was giving.
Like
no,
I
no, no,
was
no, no.
in shock. Like I was like, wow! Imagine,
Even before sending
imagine
the message, I had
looking
to take
good.
some.
Just nothing.
No,
It's too much.
But I wanted to give a range, so like
Yeah.
we have more numbers in common,
Yeah.
Because I didn't want
So
to
we can
be like
actually-
so
we still ended
limited.
up with like two.
Nah.
But you still liked a lot.
That's because
Yeah.
because I had like the same pose for like
Yeah, that
7
too,
photos, and I had a good pose. So like it's all
exactly.
good.
So
I'm
just
cool
put
with
the
any
number
pose.
just in case.
Yeah, it's because the photographer later sent us the photographs, the pictures, so we could so we could put them on our Instagram, right? And we were like, okay, which one should we post? So we tried to find something that we all look good in. That we couldn't necessarily find, but
Yeah.
we
I
posted
like
about
20
it.
and 10.
Also, if you're wondering where Isaac was during the photo shoot, or in this podcast. And the photo shoot, he couldn't go because of,
COVID,
I'm guessing COVID.
social distancing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
quarantine.
Sorry.
So he wasn't able to go, which is so sad because everybody was asking like, "Where's Isaac? Where's Isaac?" We're like, he can't go.
It was just like a special time.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
couldn't
I
be
know.
there. I was.
He was there
so
in spirit.
sad. Yeah, in spirit. But it's weird that it's only 4 of us because that's like the image. Like people are gonna think it's only 4, you know.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, I wasn't in the New York Times article photo, and a lot of you guys were DMing me, and thank you for checking up on me, and I'm fine. But I chose not to go because, as you guys know, the coronavirus is still very bad, especially here in Cali, and I just rather not take that risk, you know? If it's just gonna be a couple of months of staying in where, you know, I won't get such a life-threatening disease, especially spreading it to people like my mom, who has a lot of health issues, I'd rather not do that. But thank you for all of those who checked up on me. That was very sweet.
So yeah, there was that. So yeah, after the New York Times article, you know, we started getting a bunch of support, and then we got an email that Good Morning America wanted to do an interview with us.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I swear, like my mom got like a little more excited over that than the New York Times. Like when she saw the New York Times, she was like,
This is
"Oh my
TV."
gosh, yeah!" But then on when I was like, "Good Morning America" was to do, she's like,
That's cute.
I was like, yeah. So we did an interview with them, and that actually went live the day we're recording this, right? Yeah, that was today. That was also like pretty cool. I don't know. I think that was also a really big moment, but I don't realize it yet.
Yeah.
for
And
sure.
I haven't watched it just because I can't.
You haven't watched it?
No, I
Kayla,
can't
you look
watch it.
fine.
I
You
really
look
can't.
good.
I
You
can't
don't even
watch
look
it.
bad. I just
Yeah,
think
you
that's
look
good.
But it's just like thinking about like myself there. I don't know. At
On
least I
TV,
can't watch it yet. Not yet.
National TV.
Yeah.
You know, you
It's
talked
kind
for
of
a
like
little
a
bit.
scary
You had like a
thought.
little 3-second segment.
I'm still.
Yeah.
I don't-
I had my own.
Yeah,
Like,
you too.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
said
had
I said like
Yeah.
one line.
Yeah, me
I had like
too.
one line in
I was
there.
kind of surprised because I felt kind of embarrassed. It was hard to watch because I kept saying I said real twice, I think, and I said
Okay.
experience twice, and it was just like,
That's
damn, oh my
fine.
gosh, shut the fuck
Repetition
up.
for emphasis.
That's right.
true.
EP Lang.
So for the Good Morning America interview, I was so nervous, you know. I did not want to stutter. I didn't want to say something that was just didn't contribute to the conversation. And I tend to always have that mentality, like I overthink everything. And I think for, you know, we're gonna have a lot more interviews, so I need to change that mentality. I cannot keep on thinking that. And definitely I'm gonna start talking more because, you know, it's always better to say something than nothing. Don't just stare at the camera.
Yeah, but like that moment, like, my whole family in Mexico sat down and watched it and
Oh my
stuff.
God, that's so
yeah, and they're like,
sweet.
congrats. And like my mom was like, "Oh my god, how do you feel? You're on TV, nationwide TV." And I was like, "Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, for sure, it's cool. Very nice." But it's just like I don't know. It just hasn't hit me. You know, I'm just kind of
Mhm.
moving past it, and I think.
But it's like a crazy milestone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's-
It is very big. Like thinking like
Good
2
Morning
months ago.
America.
Yeah, like if we
Wow.
were thinking like two months ago, and if we were like, dude, imagine if we were on the New York Times and like Good Morning America, we'd be like, dude, that'd be huge. Like that's
I wouldn't believe it.
unrealistic. Yeah,
I wouldn't believe it.
and like that's where we're at now, dude. Remember one time we said like, I wonder where we'll be like a year from now. I have
Oh
that
my
recording.
Oh.
Oh really?
Yeah, of us like talking about the podcast as like where we'll be like a year from now. It's gonna be like interesting
Here we
to
go.
hear.
I
Here
think
we
we
are.
surpassed
Yeah,
like,
our
what we
expectations.
thought.
Hopefully,
Uh-huh.
I think
One of
so.
my teachers actually called me, Mr.
Oh, they
Shilingsky.
called
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he called me and he was like really, really shocked and excited about it. And that was like the final, I don't know how to say it. That kicked me.
Yeah.
And made me
Yeah.
realize like, oh, it's that big. Like, cause he was saying how it was like nationwide, like you guys are a really big deal. And I was like, oh, okay.
I guess I made it. Okay.
Yeah, but he just wanted to congratulate us.
That's
and,
good.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we had our counselor also like say like,
Yeah,
Oh
and it
my
was
god.
nice, like,
yeah.
getting like support from people that I look up to, like my teachers, I guess.
Yeah.
mhm.
I was just like, I didn't think that. I don't know how they found out about it. Like this one specific teacher, I don't know how like
What was the
found
New
out
York
about
Times, maybe?
It's
That's
everywhere,
true,
bro.
that's true.
Why the
Everywhere.
teachers too? They read.
Yeah, they read.
Newspaper. I hope so. I would hope so.
But yeah, it was just nice.
Yeah, so many people congratulated me, and it was just like crazy. That is the biggest flex that I have currently.
Right now.
For sure. I think the real question of like everything we're talking about here is how does that make you feel? Like, because I know personally, it did give me a big ego boost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I felt,
Yeah, that's the bigger.
I felt
deal
very
here.
like accomplished, and I was like, wow, like I'm actually,
I'm out here making movies.
yeah, right. like
I'm out here
I
doing
felt
shit.
really good about myself,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I don't know. I felt kind of mean. like I should have been a little more humble, maybe.
I mean,
I don't know.
as long as it's not like still like in your
Yeah,
head.
Wait, like,
yeah.
what did you do
Nothing.
that showed your ego?
Oh no, nothing.
Put on your private story, you fucking bitch. Don't mean shit to me now. Don't try to talk to me at school.
But I don't know. I just got a big ego boost. I
Yeah.
just thought I was. I don't know.
Superior. You could say it. You could say
I
it.
thought I was
Just this
superior.
one time, this is your
Yeah,
for
prime.
don't
for a
worry,
solid
don't
like
worry. You're
30
good.
minutes. Like literally, it was like 30 minutes to an hour, and then after that, I was like, okay, cool, that's it.
Okay.
I felt happy, but I also felt nervous.
Nervous.
Yeah, because I was like, lots of people are seeing this, and it's just like this is probably just like the starting point
Uh-huh.
of what is to come. So I was like, oh my god, it's probably gonna be lots of
You know,
attention.
and there's probably like
so
lots
then
of
I feel
cool people that saw
pressure that
it.
like, okay, I need to be on my A game. You know?
This is
So-
it. You know,
Yeah.
people are watching. The world is watching. That's
Yeah.
that phrase gets me like. I like it actually. When there's like the world is watching, I was like, they better be.
Yeah. Hey, Gael, the world is watching.
Thank you. That I'm like tingles.
Okay.
I'm just like, I wonder like what people from like who know us or like or
Yeah.
from school
Oh my
like
God,
feel
that's-
like what do they think like
Yes.
do they think like ugh so annoying
Right?
yeah,
you know?
I was
Or
thinking
like-
about that too.
Are they
That's what I was
jealous?
gonna say.
or maybe like wow they're so cool or like
yeah.
I'm
they
happy
secretly despise us or I don't know like I
Yeah.
always think
I
about
wonder
it.
how they perceive me.
Yeah.
Because at school, like, if I don't really know you, then I'm not gonna talk to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So like, I'm mostly just like,
Oh, we're gonna
you
get
know.
exposed. Oh,
Word.
God.
that's such a
shoot.
bitch.
I mean
Secretly
we all,
walks with a
we're all
bad
like we're all
face.
pretty low key at school like
Yeah,
it's not like
exactly.
we're out there
You're the ASB president, low key.
That's true.
okay but like no one really
The whole school knows about you and a podcast because you told everyone, right? In your speech.
Oh yeah.
That's true. I just realized everyone at school knows.
Okay, forget about that.
No,
it's just
no,
like
yeah,
no,
it's
no,
just
no, no,
interesting.
no. I was just
Yeah.
saying.
Some people are happy though. They're
Yeah,
happy for us.
a lot
I
of
got some
people are.
DMs from our friends, even people I didn't
Uh-huh.
expect that they would like reach out.
yeah.
But yeah, they did congratulate me.
Big
and
shout
stuff like
out.
that.
I want to shout out to some people who are always supporting me. Like they repost my posts sometimes. Like
Yeah.
you guys are real. I would like to give a big shout out to Haley because she's always supporting me, and a lot of other people, but mainly Haley. Thank you for supporting me. I love you.
Oh.
So good.
Yeah, people
Okay.
reached out. But I do wonder that, oh my God, like, because at school, I'm very, like, literally in all black with my hoodie on, my AirPods, like, literally talking to no one with, like, a mad face. And, like,
Mhm.
in some classes where I have no friends, I'm, like, literally quiet the entire period.
Yeah.
So,
That's me in my Spanish class.
yeah.
Like, I didn't really talk to anybody there except like. No, I really didn't talk to anybody. Like just like casual conversations. So I'd always have like my AirPods in, and I'd just be doing homework. So like,
Yeah.
I wonder for real, like, oh, that bitch never talks or some shit. Like
that bitch
oh.
don't talk.
But I wonder what like they think because they don't really know me.
Yeah.
And so
And you know
That's
what's
kinda
also
crazy.
cool to think about is like all the people that have seen that article. Like there could be some famous people that know about us. You know,
Mhm.
Justin Bieber could have seen the article.
That's true.
Been like, oh,
Big
cool.
names.
You know,
like,
yeah.
people have seen my face.
Yeah, they know
they know what
us.
you
They
look
know we
like.
exist.
Don't even. Don't.
You're good. You're
They've
good.
seen my face. I hope that was a flattering photo. I don't know, man. But yeah, like the bigger thing is like the ego boost, which is kind of like, I think the reason I get like an ego boost is because everything's going according to the plan I made like a few years ago,
Yeah.
which was, fresh. I think I made it freshman year, and it was like by the end of high school, I need to have like a following. I need to have like some sort of influence, and then I need to have like a YouTube channel, like Instagram, or make something where I can make money and support myself, so I could like keep working after high school, right? And like that's so far going to plan perfectly. So
That's
maybe I
what's up.
manifested it, dude. Honestly,
Oh my God,
I'm kind of
manifesting.
no, I'm kind
I
of
claim
like
this.
I'm kind of like
No, okay.
oh.
I was
like,
literally
it's
asked this
working.
yesterday, but like, do you guys? Okay, this is kind of off topic,
Whatever.
but
whatever.
Do it.
do you believe in manifestation?
No.
Because a part of it, I feel like, is real. Like, what you put out into like the universe is gonna come back to you. You know?
You know, like at first, I actually did. Like I told Gal, like I watched the video about it.
Yeah.
And it was before it was like on TikTok and
Oh,
stuff.
yes,
Like,
yes.
and I was like, wow, this seems pretty cool. Like I might start doing it. And then like as soon as TikTok started doing it, I just lost all my hope.
I got
in
over
it.
you.
It's
'cause it
just
didn't
Yeah.
seem real.
like everyone. It was on my For You page. Like
Yeah.
every single manifestation TikTok you've seen, I've probably seen too. Because
claim this.
Wait, no,
it is
It
just
was like those are like,
It's-
there's no caption.
yeah, this is a sign that you got.
Yeah, new account.
No
No
hashtags.
No hashtag. No caption.
you were meant to see this.
Yeah.
111 accepted and claimed. Like no.
No. You know the part that really gets you is like share this to like
Oh, yeah,
lock
yeah.
it in.
I'm dead.
I thought you were
No,
share it.
like they had the audacity to put that after.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I just don't really believe in it anymore. But
I kind of believe in it.
I just feel like it's a mindset because once you
Yeah.
like say it,
Mhm.
you're just focused on that goal, and of course that's gonna lead you to make actions or choices that'll lead you to that goal.
Yeah.
I think TikTok just like
Overused it.
and it just messed up like what I
Yeah.
actually thought was manifesting. And,
Maybe
yeah.
you got the wrong idea. I don't know. I'm kind of like starting to maybe believe it a little just because, like,
Because it's happening.
yeah,
right?
it's happening. I'm like,
But then again, like
maybe it is.
it's just that
working.
you are very determined and you work hard
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
yeah
I agree.
Or it's just manifestation.
Yeah, sure.
Because, like, I was just thinking, like, the chances that this happened, like, how did I not mess up? How was I, like, able to do it and not mess
You're
up?
just that good.
I don't know. I
You're
guess
just
I'm
that
like,
good.
okay, let's
That
stop.
be,
You're gonna get me,
man.
like, you go too high. No, but I'm like, wow. I mean, maybe it does work. And maybe every time we manifest something, we make, like, a separate universe, a separate timeline specifically for us.
Oh wow.
So that's why.
Oh, he's getting real good right now.
So that's why,
Time
like,
and shit.
I was like, no, it can't be real because what if two people manifest each other doing the opposite?
See,
And
here's
that's
yeah,
what I, yeah,
like,
wait,
that just
that's when I
never
was
made
like,
sense to me.
I know,
like,
but let me explain. That's when I said, like, so what if, like, the universe splits and, like, one timeline is for the person that manifested Justin Bieber to blow up, and one timeline is the one that someone manifested Justin Bieber to not blow up. So we're living in separate timelines based on what we manifested.
Okay.
I mean,
feel like
the
that's
thing
just-
is, you
down.
can't
that's just,
prove
like,
any of this.
bro,
which is
we're getting into, like,
but
multiverses and
I
stuff.
just don't believe it. I
kinda
just
believe
think
it.
that if you have a good mindset and you're working towards that goal, like you can't just like wish like hope for the
Okay,
best.
I think no. I
and then
think
like
that,
it happens.
like I don't
know,
think you
like-
can like manifest like I'll become a millionaire and then just not do nothing. You know, I
Yeah.
feel like
like how you gonna do that?
the lottery. Hello, but I feel like you do need to put in like some effort towards
Yeah. Of
course,
whatever
yeah.
you're working towards.
I guess. Okay.
I
I'll
just
have
think
to do
Kyle, you don't gotta be
something.
so humble, man.
Mindset
It's all
and work
you,
hard.
bro. It's all you.
It's not the universe. It's all
Good
you.
mindset and then work hard for it.
Yeah.
You can't just wish for it.
But just also visualize it, I guess. I don't know. It's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
a
man.
whole nother thing. Yeah, I'm just curious to like go back to school, and I wonder if people like have seen the article that
I
don't
know.
talk to
I was
us.
kind of wondering like how would it be if we went back to school?
Yeah, like the freshman
Yeah.
class too. Like there'll be
Would they
freshmen that
look
like
up
will
to
see
us?
us and be like, "Oh,
I hope
that's
not."
them."
Like I'm really
Yeah.
not as cool as you think. I
yeah,
am.
yeah. Like I'm gonna seem like a loser. The perception of me is gonna go down the drain.
You try to talk to whoever AirPods in.
Yeah.
Not you eating alone in the Japanese room.
Oh no.
They're gonna see me walking with my tennis bag.
Oh my god, I don't know why I was so embarrassed to carry that tennis bag. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
I hated it.
Dude,
Your
also,
Nike?
yeah, his Nike one.
No, like Gal would give me this duffel bag
Yeah.
with a big ass tennis racket sticking out of it.
yes,
And
yes,
like
I
it was
remember
just
that.
so
I remember
embarrassing
that.
to be carrying that while I was walking to class. Like,
But yeah, I mean, exciting things.
Yeah, for real.
Very exciting.
Someone said it was just the beginning for us, and that made me like,
It really
wow, it got me excited.
Yeah, for real.
I wonder what the future holds.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it for what's been happening, right?
What do you guys think is like, like the biggest goal of this? Like you want? I know like the New York Times was like a goal.
Make it
but,
into
like,
a
now that
multi-million dollar
happened,
company.
What's
What
next?
is it? Like what's next?
I say making it into a multi-million dollar company.
Oh wow,
He's mad.
I know.
I'm manifesting.
He's doing his thing right
Claim
now.
it. I
Speak
claim
into
this.
existence.
To the
Accepted and
podcast.
claimed.
Accepted.
I don't know.
I'm guessing it's just gonna be more opportunities like this, like big
Yeah.
opportunities. Like
And they've been coming.
Cover of Vogue.
Oh, true.
Teen Vogue.
Teen Vogue.
Ooh,
Vogue.
I've always wanted to be on
Yeah.
Teen Vogue.
I'm coming
now,
for
I
you
wouldn't
guys.
be surprised if that does happen. To
Yeah.
us.
It's not.
Been there, done that.
Been there,
you know.
just a few things. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you a story about that freaking newspaper that we got, the physical
Yeah,
one,
you-
and what a
you-
pain
yeah.
it was. Okay, so Thomas and I we're doing like this interview in LA that you'll see soon, and afterwards we were like, oh yeah, we also need to go find the New York Times paper, right? Because it's only
Mhm.
printed one day, so you have to get it that one day, or else you just have to print it at home, which
Mhm.
is obviously not as cool. So we found this place. I called them this newspaper stand that was actually very cute. It was very aesthetic. I don't know if you
Mhm.
saw it in our post, but it was like
Yeah.
black and like green everywhere. It looked
Yeah.
like it was in Paris or something.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we called it. They were like, yeah, we have some. I was like, oh, cool. That should be it. So we go, we get the newspaper, and there's only two.
Yeah,
like,
some. Come on now.
Yeah.
Tell us there's only two. Like, why would
So
you
I
do
guess
that
people
to us?
still buy it, which I was very shocked. I thought it was going to be like a
Mm.
stack. But yeah, there was only two left. So they were like, okay, I guess we got to go find another. And like,
And the biggest pain was lifting.
yeah. And Thomas was tired at this point, right? He was like very
Well, what
tired.
time? What time is
We were
it?
walking like the entire day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
So yeah, it was like 5 right now.
Okay.
And then it was 5. And then that day I also had we had the Good Morning America interview originally at 7:30, but then I pushed it to 8 because we was like kind of late and we still needed to get
Yeah.
home. So then I'm like looking on Yelp, right, for newspaper stands, and I'm calling all of them, and they're either closed, unavailable, or they sold out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god.
Sold out.
Yeah, sold out. And then I started to look at ones near our house to see if maybe we could just stop there on the way. And there were like none. There was like one and it was closed, one that sold it. So then I find one on Fairfax. And it's like this little convenience store. And I called them. I was like, do you guys have like the latest New York Times article? And they said, yeah, we have them. I was like, okay, cool. How many do you have? They were like, oh, we have like 5. I was like, okay, perfect. So we
Perfect.
got it, right? But now we just had to get there. So I tried calling a Lyft. And like it
There's
takes
none.
like 5
Oh.
minutes to find one. Like there's barely any. And once we do find it, it's like 19 minutes away. So we literally have to wait for like 30 minutes for this lift to come while carrying all the equipment,
Yeah.
the base stands, which are like very heavy. They're like 5 pounds or
Not to
whatever.
mention, we were also carrying a cake that Flight House gave us.
Yeah.
was-
Oh my god. Yeah. They gave us like, oh my god, Flight House surprised us with like this Milk Bar cake from Milk Bar.
Oh my
And like they
God.
gave us the cake and it was like, oh my god, it was so good. I loved it personally. Thomas said it was too sweet, but
Yeah, it was really sugary.
no, but the cake, Thomas, when I got home, I ate it with
I
like
love the
black coffee, and it was
black
just so
coffee.
good because
No,
That's
ma'am,
interesting.
No, ma'am.
no, because the
it's
cake,
too sweet and then like
Yeah.
the coffee is
Oh.
nice.
because
I
the
would
cake
like
is so
some soy
sweet
milk.
and the coffee's so bitter, it like cancels out perfectly that the coffee literally seems sweet. Oh my god, so good. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So we're trying to find this lift, and we're like at a gas station, like waiting, like, and then we went to like this like alleyway that's like smells like pee, and we're just waiting there, with like all our equipment, and it's like 30 minutes. Thomas is like, should we even do this? Let's just go home. Like, let's just not get
was
it.
worth So
Yeah, Thomas was having doubts. He was like, I don't think they even want it. I think they'll
No,
understand. And I
No,
was like,
okay,
no.
no,
we do,
I
we
never
do.
said that they didn't want it. I was just saying,
I
like,
would
no,
have
that's
understood.
not the-
yeah, I was,
so
I
they
was
would have
saying, like,
understood.
they would understand how
Yeah.
much trouble we're
Yeah.
going through for
Yeah.
this. Like,
Yeah.
And I was like, no, like I really wanted to get it because it's like such a big deal, right? And like it would just feel like, oh, sorry guys, we only got it for us too. We didn't want to like wait. I was like, okay, no, like I want to get it, like we have to. So we keep waiting for like 30 minutes, and then the Lyft driver finally comes. We go to Fairfax, we go to the newspaper stand, we pick it up, and then we live home, and that was it. But
I woke up like 10, 20 minutes right before the Good Morning America thing.
Yeah.
I
A little
felt
power nap.
horrible, and I didn't know if I was even gonna want to be. a
Yeah.
part
Oh my
of
god, we
it.
got there perfectly. Like when we went home, we arrived exactly at 7:30, and the interview was at 8, so we had like 30 minutes to like prepare again.
I was
that's
so
good, that's
tired.
good.
Yeah, it was an intense day. It was a little
Seemed like
intense.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did it. We got the newspaper. And yeah, that's cool. Also, guys, if you haven't gone onto our Instagram, Teenage Therapy, we have merch coming out August 7th at 12
Yay.
p.m. Pacific Standard
Should I
Time.
show them?
TeenageTherapy.com. Yeah, let's show them the box. We have it right here.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you'll see the merch on our Instagram, but our box is like really cute if you want to get a
Thumbnail.
sneak peek at the box. Look at this. Isn't that cute?
So cute.
Oh my
I love
god. I love this box. Yeah. Here. You can show it there too.
Here we go.
Show the back.
Cool.
Show the back.
Can't even see it.
Very nice. Right?
Yes.
So good. So that's our merch coming out August 7th, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard. Come get it. We worked really hard on it, TeenageTherapy.com. And we haven't dropped any hoodies or any drops in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Almost.
The beanie.
Long
beanies.
time.
Oh my god.
That
The
video was
Joey
such a fucking struggle.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, guys, it's coming out December. Okay.
December,
Valentine's.
January, February, March, and then it ended up releasing in March. Oh my god. From our original date of December.
Yeah.
You know, I want to try to get another drop out before the year ends. Ambitious. A little
Jerry,
ambitious.
that's right.
I claim this.
I'm claiming
I
it.
claim it.
Yeah, no, but that's that. That's kind of it. I'm gonna try to call Isaac and like have him. I'm gonna be like, hey, can you send like a voice recording? Like I'm gonna ask him some questions and then edit it into the podcast so it like feels like he's here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how did he feel about it? So yeah, that is it for this episode, I guess. Follow us everywhere so you stay updated. Teenage Therapy everywhere. Thank you so much for the support that you guys have given us.
Thank you.
Past 2 years almost that we've been doing
Yeah.
this. Almost
That's
100
crazy.
episodes. Almost 100 episodes. Yeah, so thank you so much.
Wait,
It
what
means so
episode number
much.
is this?
This is 94. And then we have another one that's going to be 95 that's already recorded. So 5 more
Crazy.
episodes till we get there. What
Let's
should we
go.
do? Let us know. Cool. All right. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.